Hello, lazy Crazy-Jhu here. I don't know. Let's do some things before I decide what the video is about. Probably gonna try and explain some basic things to free-to-play players that start their account. So maybe I have to change the title of this video into how to start up an account. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. So it is not easy starting an account and knowing from the beginning what you need and what you don't need to do and what you really shouldn't do. But maybe first thing first, normally you start an account and you have these obligated things you need to do. Um, those are the campaign missions at the beginning. You need to do a lot of those. I think you need to do chapter one, and then some of these things are, how do you say this? Pre, uh, I don't know the English word for it, so it doesn't matter. So when you start, you're gonna see that you don't have gold, you have some energy, you don't have a lot of emeralds. I mean, maybe two numbers, three numbers, 100 emeralds, I don't know. So when you start, you see a lot of things. But then again, you don't have the guild page, which is this. So we're not gonna talk about this. First things first, the first heroes you're gonna get are, let's see, which were they again? I think it's Galahad. Um, Galahad, you can get Astaroth. You have Tia. Which one was it again? Yeah, Mojo. You're gonna get Mojo. Artemis, I believe you're gonna get real fast, and then you have Phobos as well. So all in all, not the greatest heroes you're gonna unlock except for Astaroth. Although Galahad isn't that bad. Tia is not bad at all, actually. Um, but you can see those heroes that I got at first are not that greatly upgraded. As you can see, Phobos, Violet +2, but every hero is Violet or Violet plus, and then it goes up. I only upgraded Jasmine for that event a few weeks, maybe a month or two, three back. I don't know. Time flies by. I cannot keep up with time anyway. So then everything goes up, 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 up. But basically, none of the heroes you're gonna get when you start the game, I brought with me for upgrading. So I did a totally different thing. I made my project 7, um, which is, yeah, I know I'm on repeat, but the reason why I am on repeat on that project 7 is because it's working. It's actually working for me. It's okay. It's more like end game material, but getting to that point of end game material, and I mean getting a team that is in total power plus 1 million. Um, that's end game material, in my opinion. You have to fight other players that are in that same range, that are in that same league, and I mean, you need to defeat them, and you cannot do that with 5 heroes. It's impossible because every team has a counter for it. So you can build a team and which is really strong and can do a lot of things and ta da ta da da. But there is always a team that actually counters you. So you will face teams you cannot defeat with that so-called strong team. So what you need to do is make choices. I mean, if you want to be good in arena, only there and nowhere else, then you make yourself an arena team. Period. But that, let's say you start with Dante, and then you're gonna use Dante tank. I mean, that team is good against other players, but it's not that great in campaign. For some reasons, it's not that great because your Dante will be your main damage dealer, and you're gonna put a lot of resources in him. Because if you're gonna ask about Dante in Discord and you tell the people there, I'm gonna make Dante the tank team, you will hear them say, yeah, put everything into Dante, which is correct. You put a lot in Dante. The more you put in him, the faster he becomes, the stronger he becomes. And actually, from level 1 to level 130, and you have a Dante that is actually 3 times stronger than any other hero in your inventory, you're gonna win a lot of fights. It's that simple. And you're gonna think that you're invincible because you're, let's say, for example, your 300k Dante team, which contains a 290k Dante, and the rest is like shit trash. You're gonna win from, let's say, 400 or 500k teams that are built differently. The reason is because Dante is a hero that can do a lot of things solo, and because most heroes' basic attack is physical, and Dante and his pet like Kane, if you put them together, that basic attack gives Dante enough energy to do an ultimate. So his energy bar will fill up so fast that he retaliates instantly, like boom, and he kills the team so fast. Also, the damage he's doing at that point will fill up his energy bar as well. So he's gonna do a ult spam, boom, 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 and team is done. So you think you have the best hero, Dante, but in my opinion, he's not the best because Heidi is his counterpart. If you face Dante with against Heidi or Dante tank team with a team with Iris in, you're gonna lose because the thing is, he can dodge only physical damage and not every type of damage, and they do pure damage, those two. So there are a couple of things you have to understand is that if you're free to play, you cannot have it all. You can't. It's not possible. I'm not free to play, and this is a 2 year and a half old account, and it's still small. As you can see, it's still small, but I took the liberty to upgrade a few certain type of heroes, and I can change my team a little bit so to counter my opponents. Uh, I mean, it's a thing. You need to be countering your opponent. You cannot just run into them and think, yeah, yeah, my Dante's gonna win. It doesn't work like that. I mean, if you've done that before, then you didn't face real players, really.